Thanks to the technology we found, we'll be able to expand the Drake's scanning range even more. So, another signal. We thought the last signal was coming from Olimar. We have to follow it. That's our only clue to this location, and that of our cosmic drive key. I feel like we're in a wild goose chase, or worse. What if this Olimar isn't what he seems? Don't worry, Brittany. If anything happens, you have both Alpha and me here to protect you. Why doesn't that comfort me? Alright then, let's get going. The hunt for Olimar continues. Damn, Alf, you took that burn pretty well. You didn't even acknowledge it. But anyways, he's just a kind soul. You know, he doesn't have time to worry about such details. Anyways, enough rambling around. Hey everybody, Gmon here, and welcome back to yet another day of Pikmin 3 Deluxe. In the last episode, we went back to the we went back to the Tropical Wilds. I was about to say Garden of Hope for some reason. The Tropical Wilds, and we managed to track down this signal we've been chasing for a while. Unfortunately, it did not lead to Olimar. It led to a giant beast called the Mirror Slug. Thankfully, though, it had a phone in its mouth that we luckily were able to salvage. What did I say? Salvage, and bring it back to our Drake to increase our communication range even more, and find a new area with yet another signal to track down, the Twilight River, which is where we're going to be going to today. But before we get going, once again, since we have our crew with us, why not have a little bit let's have some downtime, let's have a little nice chit-chat with the family, I guess you could say. The writing in this ruinous planet is truly impressive. Sometimes I think about making a home here. It might be nice. Oh, juice you could drink. You think people would ever visit this planet on vacation? I don't know, but right now the people of Kovar are defending us to stay on the task at hand. Yes, of course, Alf. I was just wondering if tourists would like it here. No harm in that. Oh, Alf. Always on the job. That being said, though, no more screwing around. Twilight River, here we come. Oh, nope, that's not Twilight River. That's Twilight River. There you go. Off we go. I'm gonna spoil that right now. This area is one of my favorite areas in all of Pikmin. So prepare to hear me gush a lot. Welcome to the Twilight River. Captain, the signal we follow here is definitely coming from somewhere nearby. But is it Olimar? You know, I have a good feeling about this. A captain can always sniff out when another captain is nearby. That's sort of gross. Well, anyways, if it helps us find our cosmic drive key... oh, I messed that up. Well, whatever helps us find our cosmic drive key. If nothing else, we can find more fruit here. I thought she was gonna say something else. I thought she was gonna throw an insult in there, honestly. It's Brittany, so you can expect it. Welcome, everybody, to the Twilight River, one of my favorite areas in Pikmin. And just listen to that music. Oh, I love it so much. It's just starting and I love it so much. It's such a relaxing, nice tune. And this whole area has a wonderful atmosphere about it. But for the time being, let's just grab our Pikmin and start looking around. So first of all, that signal that Alf was talking about, you can see it on our map right there. However, if we open up the copad and go take a more precise look at it, we can see that's coming from over here, which is a little bit of a walk away, but we'll find our way there eventually. We got ourselves a stone wall over here, so we can't go it this way, which means the only way we can go is this way. And like I said, I just want to gush quickly. I love autumn. It is my favorite season by far. And just look at how beautiful this place is. Look at all the brown, look at all the orange, look at all the nice water rippling through. The wonderful music. I just love this place so much, and I'm going to be talking about it a lot. That being said, though, there's a bridge here. To complete this bridge, you can reach the other side. No kidding, Alpha. Well, he's a little too on the job, I guess. And what do we have over here? Look, there's an onion trapped in that web. Let's get over there and cut it free. Another onion, you say? Interesting. We'll have to get across somehow, but of course we need the bridge to get across, so that's our first objective. Finish this bridge, which is something we love doing, apparently. And over here we have ourselves some new enemies, although they're kind of not new enemies at the same time. These here are dwarf orange ball bears, or ball boar. I don't know why I said ball bear. Thank God it's not a ball bear, but we'll talk about that in the future. These enemies here are just like dwarf ball boar because they're never sleeping, so they're basically the exact same enemy, just with a different color. Although I will say they chose a nice color to match the area. You know, nice and orange, with the autumn theme. Very subtle, but very appreciated. Thank you, my fellow dead friends. Got ourselves here some crystal. What that means, get the rock Pikmin to do it. And some ridge pieces, not bad. And while we got that going on, ourselves electric gate. Get working on that. I think I'm going to leave Charlie behind and keep an eye on them just in case. And over here, what do we have over here? We have ourselves another new enemy. This here is the Puffy Blowhog. The Puffy Blowhog is not an enemy that can kill your Pikmin. However, as its name implies, it huffs, it puffs, and it will blow you down. And the main thing to worry about this thing is that it will deflower your Pikmin if it manages to get a wind attack off and blow and knock them over with it. So, my advice is just chase it and throw your Pikmin on it. And if you throw enough Pikmin on it, you'll eventually weigh it down and knock it down to the ground, make it easier to attack. It's not a deadly enemy per se, but it can be an annoying one, and I recommend taking it out regardless. And kind of sad, but when you kill it, it kind of just deflates into this little sack. It's honestly kind of sad. I feel kind of bad. But hey, that's nature for you. Nature takes no prisoners. And in the meanwhile, I'm gonna go over here with our other Pikmin. And oh, looks like the sound that finishes off with the electric gate. There we go. And yeah, I was not kidding. This area is quite dark. And if you're not careful, there are enemies in the water. You can barely see them, but they're there. So don't go too close to the water and you should be fine. However, we go over this. Oh, never mind. I fell down. Actually, it is a dark cave. And as you can see right over there, over here, there is some stuff for the yellow Pikmin to work on. So I kind of misplayed my squads, I guess you could say. We should have the yellow Pikmin in here, and we should take our other Pikmin over to where Charlie is. So here's what we're gonna do, because I'm lazy. We're gonna use the Go Here feature. Elf's gonna walk here on his own, and Charlie, he's gonna take the yellows and go this way. I know, I'm so hard-working, not lazy whatsoever. Go back into the cave over here with the proper Pikmin. I should have brought the yellow Pikmin regardless. If you see a cave, there's a good chance the yellow Pikmin are gonna be able to light something up in there, because, you know, we don't want darkness. We want the light. The holy light shall guide us on our path. Like so. They're even holding hands. It's like, it really is like a prayer. And there we go. Another pathway has been cleared. And as you can see, now we can clearly see enemies here. These enemies here are water dumples. And water dumples, they're kind of like like dwarf bulborbs. However, they're a lot more tanky than your average bulborb. So be a little bit careful about them. Also, they're aquatic, obviously, so expect to see them by the water a lot of the time. They can go on land, though, so don't think you're safe on land. They can go on land. Now, before we do that, though, I want to clear up this area over here. There's some Wallywogs, the demon spawns they are. Take them with murder them. Take no prisoners. Make sure they are dead. I have no mercy on them. They're evil. Even with Rock Pikmin, I still don't. I haven't forgiven them for Pikmin 2 and Pikmin 1. They're still evil. This one's near water, so it just, you know, just makes it even more annoying to take out. Regroup. Don't drown, please. Some bridge pieces over there. Very nice. Right, come on, buddy. I ain't got all day. We have a 13-minute time limit. God dang it. Hello? Hello? There you go. And die! Oh, God. Move. No one died, right? Okay, no one died. I always get scared of Wallywogs. I was pretty sure we're fine. Usually if your Pikmin are already on top of the enemy, you're probably fine, but you never know. And I see a fruit over there. So here's the plan. Brittany, you're going to go over here. And I'm going to have you grab this. Rocks. And thankfully the Pikmin are quite smart, and they are not going to try and go for the water. They'll go around it. In the meanwhile, I'm going to have our Pikmin carry these. And I think I'll have our rock Pikmin work on these ones. Like so. Now here's the really cool thing about this area. These lily pads here are not only aesthetically pleasing, but they also serve as a way of transport. And the Pikmin will actually use them themselves. Pretty cool if you ask me. And, hey. Stop slacking at the job, guys. There we go. We'll start bringing that back. And in the meanwhile, I'll have Brittany go over here to where the other bridge pieces are. And Charlie can get to work on this. Now, there's only one thing I'm a little bit concerned about, and I think we're okay, but I do want to make sure we're not going to cause any problems. I want to make sure our Pikmin walked right by that enemy and did not get hurt somehow. That there is a flying Joustmite, and we'll talk about him in a second here, but I thought that he might cause some problems, but apparently we just got very lucky and our Pikmin just ignored him, which is very fortunate. So as you can see, the flowering... Oh god, guys, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Alright, perfect. Thankfully, he's kind of slow, so we got by just fine. Yeah, that there's a flying Joustmite, and if it gets low in HP, it'll start flying, but otherwise, it basically works like a normal Joustmite. Just, it can fly, which is terrifying, but thankfully, it did not get our Pikmin this time. Won't lie, probably got a little bit lucky there, but, fortune favors the bold, as they say. Or the stupid, whatever you prefer. And I think we've gotten most of the bridge pieces back now. Oh yeah, we got basically them all back, so I'm gonna leave Alf here to catch, get all the Pikmin together again. And where's Charlie? He's still chilling in the cave. Okay, fair enough. I guess at this point we just run along, go back to where Brittany is, and grab our Pikmin along the way, because we're doing a lot of picking up of Pikmin. I say that, but there's only one rock Pikmin to pick up. Whatever. You know what I meant. Now that said, over here there's something of interest. Bomb rocks, and I think if I can reach them, I don't know if I can though. Actually, maybe. Maybe? Okay, maybe if I don't lock on, maybe if I just chuck them, maybe that'll work better. Okay, no, we're gonna need the yellows. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say if I can catch this bomb rocks and kill this flying Joustmite who's kind of near our base, that'd be kind of cool. Okay, I'm trusting the hands of fate here. Go, guys! Do what you've always been doing and somehow just completely dodge him. Run! Don't stop, just go! Alright, perfect. This is not an ideal strategy, but it's working. Thankfully, the Joustmites are in fact quite slow, so it's working. And we got all of our squad back over here. Very good. So now Charlie can start coming back to base. And try and pick up any yellows along the way. And actually, now that we have the yellows, this gives me an idea. I just got me a funny idea. We're gonna grab the bomb rocks. I'm going to try and use one of them to kill the Joustmite if I can. That'd be pretty handy, I can't lie. If we can just get rid of it immediately, that'd be very cool. So here's the plan. We're going to sneak around. Don't go too close to it. Don't wake him up. We woke him up. Alright, mission failed, but it's okay. Alright, bomb rock, go! Please? Hey, it's a one-shot. There you go. Perfect. Didn't have to deal with him flying. Like I said, usually if you get him down to like half HP, he starts flying. He becomes kind of annoying to hit. However, if you have a ginormous brain, such as myself, bomb rocks will do the job just nicely. I say that, but really, we just threw an explosive rock at him, so I don't know if that's really under the qualifications of being very smart, but whatever. Now, just making sure I don't leave any Pikmin back there, because I know they're kind of all running all over the place. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to set out to go pick them up. And in the meanwhile, Charlie and Brittany can cross this bridge. And I specifically remember this, so I'm going to warn you guys right now. That leaf right there, that's an enemy. Yeah, in this area, the dissected scare leaves are kind of evil. They blend in very, very well. And I know I've been corrected about the name. It's not dissected scare leaf, it's desiccated scare leaf, but I kind of like dissected scare leaf more. Even though it makes less sense, but sheesh. That being said, though, we made our way over here. Quick, save the onion. I agree. How do we do this? Answer. When you see thing, throw Pikmin at it. That's just how it goes. These enemies here are called arachnobes, and they can be a little bit weird to fight if it's your first time seeing them. They are spiders who have a web, and if you throw your Pikmin all nilly-willy, they'll get stuck in the web, and the arachnobe can try and eat them. However, if you throw rock Pikmin at it, you'll do tons of damage, and kill it before it can move. Very helpful tip. Trust me on this one. A single sprout. Let's check it out. And this here is the adorable winged Pikmin. The enemy freed from the web spawned a new type of Pikmin. One with little wings. Look at its little wings. Aw, it's so cute. Never seen a flying Pikmin before. This here is a winged Pikmin, or you can also call them pig Pikmin, but yeah, we generally call them winged Pikmin. And winged Pikmin are awesome. They are fantastic. They're very cool, and I can't wait to show off what they do. So winged Pikmin obviously can fly. And that is their main draw point. They can fly around, they can get over water, they can navigate things a lot easier than other Pikmin because they can fly over things, which is very cool. And also, Alpha, I don't want you to miss out on this, so I'm going to have you go back to the base and join the rest of the crew. Now, unfortunately, since we're playing on Ultra Spicy mode, we do not have a whole lot of room. So we are, Brittany, don't spoil the plant. I haven't talked about that yet, but since we have only 60 room for 60 Pikmin, we're gonna have to put some of our Pikmin back to grow some wing Pikmin. So for the meanwhile, and honestly for the rest of the day, we're not really gonna need our other Pikmin. So I'm just gonna leave all the rest of the Pikmin behind and just focus on our little wing Pikmin here. Because today we're kind of running low on time here, and I think for the rest of the day we're gonna focus primarily on growing some wing Pikmin. Oh god, I said we were running low on time. I wasn't kidding. Also, we're missing 15 Pikmin. What's going on with that? Oh, God. Alf. Stop, Alf. You're going on a trip to pick up Pikmin, okay? And in the meanwhile, we're going to grow some wing Pikmin while Alf's taking care of that. So these plants here can be pulled out of the ground, as you can see, like that. However, we need more wing Pikmin before we can do that. And to do that, we need to grow some wing Pikmin. Thankfully, we have free now, so we can do that. And since this Arachno was so evil to our wing Pikmin friends here, how about you guys go ahead and feast on it? Nature is cruel, but I'm crueler. So now we got that out of the way. Alf, go ahead and pick up the rest of the Pikmin, because we're not leaving anyone behind. We may have new friends in the wing Pikmin, but everybody is not getting ignored. We need to bring everyone back to base. There we go. Everyone's safe now. And since Alf has all the Pikmin, he can come back to base. And in the meanwhile, we now have 7 wing Pikmin, so we can now pull up more of these plants. Look at them tug and their little cute voices as they tug on things. It's so cute. I love wing Pikmin, I really do. They're adorable. And listen to them, they're so freaking cute. I've been waiting a while to talk about wing Pikmin, if you can tell. I freaking love them. And they're one of the reasons why this area is probably one of my favorite areas in the game, because you get the wing Pikmin. Working on that. Charlie, I'm going to leave you to pluck the Pikmin here, because as I have not shown off before, if you leave cactus behind your bases, they will actually pluck Pikmin for you, which is very handy. And since these enemies here are literally just leaves, only wait once, so we can carry them back nice and easy. And honestly, the rest of today is just going to be growing some wing Pikmin, pretty much. And Alf, since you're already here, why not come on over and help us out? Why not? Have the whole team on come on over. Actually, let's say... Uh-oh. Okay, our day is about to be running very short. However, we're gonna do something last second here, okay? Last second thing we gotta do here. We need to pull, which one is it? I think it's, yeah, these. Actually, I don't trust this. We're running out of time. Yeah, let's not bother. Those roots over there are not in the ground, they're in a branch, which is interesting. We'll keep that in mind for tomorrow, though. I don't want to risk it, just in case something stupid happens. You never know. Okay, besides a chaotic end to the day there, I'd say we had a pretty productive day. We built a bridge, we explored the area, took out a lot of enemies, brought back a singular piece of fruit, and of course, discovered some brand new Pikmin friends, the wing Pikmin. Can't complain. And look how gorgeous this place looks in the evening. It's so beautiful. Well, it's not beautiful, those orange ball boards, but we'll talk about those in a little bit. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, autumn, like I said, is my favorite season, and this area is definitely very pretty, and I greatly appreciate how well it represents my favorite season of autumn. What are they doing? Oh my god, they're morphing! Charlie, we've seen this before. One onion is over the other. It's fascinating how it just keeps evolving. And growing. Yeah, this thing is like half the size of our ship now at this point, honestly. And a singular fruit, which looks a little bit sad on its own, but it's something. Another dapper blob. However, it's enough to make us another juice bottle, so can't complain. Just waiting at the end of the day makes it all worth it. I agree. And yeah, don't share with the other. Okay, Brittany, come on. Be a team player here, okay? We're trying our best. Good, so plenty of juice buffer. Indeed, indeed. Indeed, my good ma'am, indeed. And thankfully no Pikmin died today. We kind of got close to that one Wally log, but it didn't happen, thankfully. And we grew lots of wing Pikmin, so can't complain. Not a bad day whatsoever. Especially for our first exploring a brand new area. After bridging the river, we secured another onion from a predator. This onion then sprouted a wing Pikmin. These Pikmin can fly and traverse bodies of water. More cave observations need to determine any other characteristics they possess. I mean, we called them wing Pikmin off the bat, so I think we got the main one out of the way, Alf, but we'll keep tabs on them. Don't worry, we'll keep tabs. That being said, though, I think that's going to do it today for Pikmin 3 Deluxe. In the next episode, we'll be going back to the Twilight River once again, and seeing how much closer we can get to that signal and exploring the area more, because today, our main objective was finishing that bridge and getting over to help the wing Pikmin. And now that we have them on our side, there's going to be a lot more exploring to do. That being said, thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more Pikmin 3 Deluxe. By tomorrow, I mean like tomorrow in-game, not tomorrow as I'm uploading tomorrow. I'm not sure. Post-editing, Zachary, figure this out. Bye.